Stay with Desita. So currently we're in the Gambia, and today we came to have lunch with Dr. Joe and Mama Nasira. So I'm just gonna ask you to just introduce yourselves, a few minutes to the audience.
Ladies first.
Okay. Hi, my name is Nasira Ajila. I'm known as Mama Nasira. I'm from USA, San Francisco, California. We've been living in the Gambia 9 years, and we have done some incredible things here. Bringing our books to the Gambia. There are three of them: Spicy Tasty Vegan Cuisine, an informative health guide for the melanated people of color. And this is Spicy Tasty Vegan, an informative guide to healthy living. And the third one is the Kitchen Companion, and it's more or less the reduction of it's also in color, which is really costly, with 50 gluten-free, no soy recipes. And we left the U.S. and we traveled to the U.S., the United Kingdom, the UK, for a book signing tour, and we met so many wonderful people there, and we didn't know that there were so many Caribbeans in the UK.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, so we came to the Gambia, and here we are.
Okay. Thank you, Jesse.
I'm Dr. Gregory Joe Bledsoe, affectionately known as Dr. Joe. And I am one of the luckiest men on the planet because I have the best vegan chef in the world as my wife. And I want everyone to know I work for food. And I'm having a great time. I am a graduate from Hastings Law School. I've taught 30 years in Oakland as an educator. I'm the original founder of the Oakland Street Peace Festival. My wife and I, we were truly blessed to have our books go out. One, as she said, is #1 on Amazon for health and nutrition. And the other book is #1 in the UK. We've been in the Gambia for 9 years, as my wife said, and we have a school here. We have trained over 40 people, and we've given out 40 certificates. And at our school, we pay them a stipend so that they can concentrate on the work that they're doing. And we ask all of them, whatever you learn, please share. So we're starting an artificial ripple effect so that more people can get the information.
Yeah, okay, great. So I have a question because I noticed your name is Bloodsoe. And so could you explain your last name? Because it doesn't seem like a black name or a white name.
Yeah, well, I am a Native American. My people are from southern Florida, and we had the challenge with the conquistadores coming up from the south that were our color. We had the English from the north that were our color, and we fought the French in Louisiana Territory that were our color, and we had some of our people to turn on us. And after so many of our people died, we gave up, and we surrendered and were marched across 1,000 miles, the United States to Oklahoma. That was called the Trail of Tears. You can look that up.
Yeah.
And once my people were in Oklahoma, because we're very resilient, we started building our town, and we built it up in Tulsa. And many of you probably know it as the Black Wall Street. My great-grandmother was there, and at 13, that is when our town was bombed from the air and set on fire. That's how I ended up in California. But, it's no problem, and we're not mad at anybody, because you cannot have a diamond unless there's pressure. And we've learned about unconditional love, and forgiving. And in fact, I've sent out a video on being healthy, wealthy, and wise, which the two contributing factors are forgiveness, and gratitude.
And your last name?
And my last name is Bledsoe
Exactly.
because my grandmother, she took on the name of this Bledsoe in Bakersfield, California. So it's actually, he's black, but it's actually my stepfather's last name. My great stepfather's last name.
So,
That's
what
how I
was
get
the
it.
nation? What nation you think your grandmother
Well,
came
our
from?
people were part of that group that you call the Cherokee, and it was about 50 of them
So
in
you
that
think the
area.
Bledsoes are for that? What did that
Well,
name originally
I'm
come
not
from?
sure. I'm not
Okay.
sure, but I can
Mhm.
say spiritually, we know it was a blood. So I have no problem with it.
Yeah, so we could do some research on that. That's great. So what like you guys, got into vegetarian meals? What age did you start becoming a vegetarian?
Well,
You,
for me, I actually came up, as I said, born in San Francisco, and my mother was cooked all the time because she didn't have to work, and we had collard greens, mustard